Number 2, a man who's been out for the last couple of years and back in race number 2, Los Gatos, California, in the Schultz-Wagner called the Alouette, Bob Drew, starting on the ramp in number 77 from Arvada, Colorado, Phil Steen in a casset called Super Spook, and it's dark blue trimmed in gold. Number 99, a man who finally got this airplane going. It's got the unusual tandem landing gear arrangement on it. It's called, he's also starting on the ramp. And then in number 17, in the airplane he calls Annie. And this side is off George Buddy, the Okie Streaker. Number 43, that of course is John Housley and Carlson. Bill Ippolito. Now this airplane, brand new to him last year when he bought it. And boy, has he made some strides in that racing show. Little 4-cylinder Continental engine humming out per second. It's 5 seconds and 44 hundredths. Man, look at that squabble in there. Between
an opening salute to, there you go. We start out with an opening salute to the crowd right here at Reno. How about that from the little Bud Light microjet? And we will be swinging around to begin his below. Through the sky, on up to the other end, hanging from the track. And this is powered by Enmark the Turbo, a TRS-18. This is the Dash 1 engine. And it, of course, is much more powerful than the previous engine. It has a glide ratio of 12 to 1. The wheels here today. And there he goes, right past in front of us.
Admired by so many in on the move.
Actually, 2 models of this airplane out now. There's the U2 and there's a TR1, which is the newer version of the airplane. A slightly larger airplane than the original U2. The Apache will watch now as he'll transition into rearward flight and fly the helicopter backwards up to a speed of 55 miles per hour. The Apache helicopter made the first capture of Iraqi POWs without any ground unit assistance. It was the first in Army aviation readiness, flying combat missions on days when the poor weather conditions kept the other airplanes grounded. And all the Apache compiled and pressed. A speed heretofore only thought capable of Iraqi tanks going backwards. This helicopter is equipped with a CPG system. That means the co-pilot gunner, powered by 2 T700 General Electric turbo shaft engines, each putting out 1,800 shaft horsepower. At the top of the climb now, they're going to demonstrate a simulated single-engine failure and a flyaway recovery. At about 30 knots of airspeed is all that's required to allow the airplane to fly on one engine.
Pounds of thrust per engine. Let me ask you this, by your applause, do you think that the B-52 will be around in 1994?
Salute, folks. Let's get them hats and hands in.
there. His wife, she's cute. That's her brother's wife. Yeah, she's neat. That's her brother.
silver. So this on Gary Levitz in this next show. And TD right behind the pond racer going and the pond racer. Now you'll notice Rick, because this airplane is very light, and the thing to do, I'll say one thing, that's
Power. All right, there's one half of the loop. He'll roll the airplane now back to the upright position. No, he'll leave it inverted this time. He'll push negative to do one half of an outside loop.
Has he always had it?
I don't know.
All right, now up to native
Gemini,
color, while glass,
sat in
carbon,
the-
graphite,
in the,
and
box
Kevlar are
seats the
used in
first
the
year.
All right, there's his 10th one. Number 11, altitude getting critical. Pulls it out at 11 and a half. One down. Now, full power again. Rolls the airplane over to the inverted, pulls back, sliding right back down through his own smoke. There's 0. Down he comes now. Gets 1 length, gets 2 lengths, 2.5 lengths. The nose comes down. A wind correction, a roll correction. Back to the air shows. Out of control. Nose over tail, nose over tail. Wingtip for wingtip, round and round she goes. Look at there, holding the airplane, hovering, inverted, and right in the smoke trail. Does that or does that not? This maneuver was tried unsuccessfully by many crop dusters in the earlier years. However, we've got it perfected now with these fine airplanes and engines. Watch now, he'll use the torque of the engine to turn the airplane right around the left wingtip. Right there, right at 0, pushes it full rudder. See that left wingtip almost comes inside its original path. Okay, now a complete inside loop and fly back underneath the wire. All right, there he is. An entry speed of approximately 240 miles per hour. Looks for the ribbon. Under the wire he goes, and yes, he made it, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of rolls and snap rolls, if you're not snapping rolls, of roll. Down for the touch. And up. There's 1. There's 2 turns of the outside snap roll. Down again toward the runway. Power off. Full rudder. Side slip. Holds it 3 feet. Okay, there's the touch. The 638 pitch climb to 900 feet.
Arcade Creighton. And out of Lemoore, this is a joint training squadron for the F-14. Challenge right away. Charlie Hunted right alongside of him. Nick Mason, the all black one. And then the red airplane. For that first lap. And again, we're watching Al Goss with the lead.
Now this is the B one. All of the original airplanes have been stretched. They're at about 10 feet in front and about 11 or 12 feet behind the wing. Added the air refueling capability to the airplanes.
Like you see the ride lights down. With the pilot pointing straight down towards the ground. Watch the tail. That will always be the reference point showing you the vertical capability, both with tail low and tail high. Built like that climb, especially for air show work, and controls, of course, another genuine ground is Elliott Cross. Now you see Elliott and his skill in this big air show biplane. Yes, it is a massive amount of airplane put around the sky. We talk about density and altitude, but the airplanes don't perform at these high altitudes with hot temperatures as they normally would.